Mille is a hot spot for catching walleyes this time of year.
But customers caught something they were not expecting during Monday's launch trip at Twin Pines Resort. More than 2 miles from shore, they spotted something swimming in the water, and when they pulled up their lines and boated over to it, they were shocked to see a large black bear struggling to stay afloat. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hudson just got back from the lake where he spoke to the 2 boys who actually jumped in.
Incredible, huh? What would you do if you saw a black bear out in the middle of a lake?
Freak out a little.
I don't know if I'd jump in. This is
Exactly.
amazing.
They didn't either. You know, we've heard of this happening with white-tailed deer before, right? They become disoriented. But a black bear? Come on. The launch captain can't say how it got there. He just knew they had to help get it to shore. When customers step aboard for a morning of launch fishing, they expect to hook a walleye, not corral a black bear.
We got up close to him and saw him swimming.
2 miles from shore, launch captain Mark Eno couldn't believe his eyes. A black bear was struggling for direction, trying to stay afloat.
And he was just swimming in circles around us for 45 minutes. He had no idea where to go.
So in a smaller boat, Mark and 3 others jumped into action. They had to at least try to push the bear to shore.
We were just surprised on how big it was, and actually it was swimming pretty slow.
To these brothers from Chicago, bears belong on a football field. So with their cell phones, they document the rescue. To help direct the wayward bear to shore, the boys would take this orange life ring and toss it at the bear, further directing it to safety.
You know, after being with him for 4 hours, we just really kind of felt like we had that connection of wanting to keep him alive and keep him going and stuff.
Oh, it's the bear!
Finally touched floor.
We just rescued the bear.
And he kept going all the way to Pike Point, where it scampered up a hill and collapsed in a tall tree.
I just felt like so happy that the bear just went up there and he was still alive.
Making one fishtail they'll never forget. Now, they were really smart about this, too, because the boys didn't want the bear to make shore near cabins or the busy Highway 169, you know, maybe get hit. So they deliberately directed it to a wooded area just south of Garrison where, as you see, it scampered up into that tree.
Amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't believe the bear had enough stamina to be out there that long. I mean, do we know how long prior or
That's
how
the
it got
question.
there?
Yeah, that's a good question, Frank. This whole process took about 3 hours for them to wrestle or try to direct the bear to shore, but it was already in the water an hour before then at least, so 4 hours. You know, it was 2 miles out as well when they found it, and it was swimming kind of in a southeasterly direction. You know how far that is to Isle?
Yeah.
18 miles. So who knows how long it would have took or probably wouldn't have made it.
Thank goodness they were there. And
Crazy.
they saved it.
Story
That's
to
wonderful.
Minnesota they will never forget, huh?
Exactly.
Thank you, Bill.